Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we collected some Bone Chewer orc blood so that the apothecaries could make poisons out of it. And today we will be heading to the southern parts of Hellfire Peninsula, and we will be going to Spinebreaker Ridge. We're getting close to 61. I think 61 will be the level where we decide to hop into some dungeons. Still a decent amount of people out here questing. I have a feeling Wrath of the Lich King Classic launch will be pretty big. I don't think it'll be as big as the classic WoW one in 2019, but it will probably be on par with TBC maybe. Because whenever you ask somebody like what their favorite expansion was, they either say TBC or Wrath. I used to say Wrath because of all the nostalgia that I got from it, because it was the first time I played WoW. But my favorite expansion, I would say, it's just vanilla.
Speak, friend.
I think vanilla's the best. I didn't play vanilla, but classic in 2019 was my favorite time playing WoW. Alright, I've managed to work myself into quite a spot here. Barseer Ragglecut tried to warn me, but my carelessness has finally caught up with me. I came down here to study the ruins of Zethkor, but ran afoul of the Legion on my way. Now all I have to show for it is a nasty gash on my leg. Preparing to salve. Just as Zethkor came into view, a Legion patrol caught sight of me. I ran, hoping to duck into one of the towers in the distance, but one of their fellhounds caught up with me and nearly hamstrung me. I managed to escape, but my leg is in terrible shape. Stoneguard Amblin found me and brought me here. Now I have to find my way to tend to my leg. Spineleaf grows in and around the Valley of Bones to the north. A salve made from it will dull the pain enough for me to travel. Alright, so we need to get 12 Hellfire Spineleaf. And Apothecary Albrecht has a quest for us to do. Ogath the Mad. I think we'll just do this quest while we do others. Let's have a chat with Albrecht here. I'm told that the dust and heat of Hellfire Peninsula is quite irritating. I would not know, but I will trust my esteemed and still living allies. Boiling blood. The last experiment was not a complete loss. I did save a small bit of blood you brought me. Now boiled down, it should be free of whatever curses the Bleeding Hollow witches placed on their people's blood. I need more for study. Go gather Bleeding Hollow blood from the orcs in Zethkor. When you have gathered enough blood, bring it to their cursed cauldron and boil it. Bring me the boiled blood. Okay.
Our time will come.
So looks like we gotta go to Zethkor and slay some more of these orcs here. Collected some more blood. This guy brings you some Emissary Morbida, whatever she has.
I'm listening.
Make them listen. I was sent here to make contact with the unyielding spirits. These once proud Alliance soldiers were defeated long ago, and now their cursed spirits haunt the ruins to the west. If they would only join us, we would gain a powerful ally. Imagine a legion of undying warriors to use against our enemies. But these undead are mad with hatred and will not listen to me. Perhaps they can be forced to join us. Okay, so we can either deal with the orcs to the east in Zethkor, or go west and fight the Alliance. Kind of like Alliance ghosts. It's going to be easy for us to find this spine leaf since we have herbalism. It's not going to take us very long at all. Let's give ourselves kings. There's some more over here. We only need 12, so shouldn't take us that long. I think these Bleeding Hollow orcs may give us the blood that we need. I think we'll do the blood quest today. We'll stick with the orcs. We'll save that alliance quest for another time. May have to fight this starving hellboar. We'll fight 2 of them. There we go. There was actually a release recently of Mark Zuckerberg's avatar for the new metaverse that he's making, and it looks comparable to like a Wii Sports character. So a lot of people were making memes about it. Thought it was kind of funny. And I still think we're a little early on the metaverse, or just VR in general. It's going to take some time to get to where we want it to be, where people like are willing to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to put on a headset and hang out in this virtual world for 4 or 5 hours, or even 2 hours. Now, I know people play World of Warcraft. Now, speaking of metaverses, World of Warcraft's a metaverse. Somewhat. And people spend a lot of time in Azeroth, I'll tell you that much. I will admit I have played World of Warcraft for like over 24 hours before, when I was a lot younger. Just one of those games, you know, there's always something for you to do. I think that was the reason why I stayed on. So there's just always something for me to do. You can always get your professions up. You can always try to make more gold. You know, you can level up and all. There's always something to do in World of Warcraft. I think that will be like an amazing thing too, when they make the first like good VR MMO. I think that game will be pretty amazing. So these guys are called the Bleeding Hollow Orcs. That's actually the name of my server that I main on for retail. Playing on Bleeding Hollow for a while now. I started on Shattered Hand. That was the first server I ever played on. And it slowly died down. It was actually a pretty popular server back in the day. Like way back in the day. Like early 2010s, late 2000s. And then it died off. And then when it died off, I was kind of looking for a server to play on. I think this was during Cataclysm. And I seen these videos on YouTube of like all this world PvP stuff. And like these guys had like these wrestling... They had like a wrestling theme. Like there was a lot... They would like talk shit to each other and all this stuff. And Bleeding Hollow had a real world PvP vibe. Had a big world PvP community, really. Good faction balance. Pretty much the servers I kind of like and still like. And so I chose to go there. And I've been there ever since. It's still a pretty good server. It's not like a huge server like Illidan. There's like tons of horde. But it's a decent server now. It's like I'd say it's like a top 10, top 15 server in retail for North America. Yeah, we got the Spine Leaf quest done pretty damn quick. I think if you don't have herbalism, it probably takes much longer. But yeah, they had a lot of world PvP like events and stuff, and I joined in, and it was pretty fun. It was kind of like RP world PvP, the way they acted. Like they would have these speeches before they would go off to battle and all this stuff. It's fun. Kind of like that stuff. I think that's why I like Grobulus so much. It's got such a good, you know, faction. It's got a good faction balance, and then there's that like added, you know, fun of RP. And some people are really into RP, but like sometimes RP is just fun in general. You know, if you just like go into, you know, Ironforge and see a bunch of dwarves hanging out, like having a chat, it makes just the world feel more like a, you know, like a world. And I think that's what World of Warcraft lost when Vanilla WoW ended and like TBC came. And especially when Wrath really made the game, you know, more of like a solo adventure. Like you don't really need a group for anything. You just queue up and get in. Alright, so there's a lot of people slaying orcs around here. I just wanted to make sure that these Bleeding Hollow ones are the ones we're looking for. So we haven't got any blood yet. Seems like they are the ones. It's a mountain silver sage up here. Can't really get that orc's attention. This will pick up this fellweed. It's going to be really easy to level up our herbalism. Like, probably get it up pretty damn fast. We're already at 305. We only need to get it up to 375 and we're done. Okay, so let's see if we can deal with these. What the heck? Oh, that was this guy, right? I think. Casters are real, like a real pain for Blood Paladins. Because they don't swing at you, and like, as a prop paladin, you kind of want stuff to hit you. So I think we'll focus on the melee orcs. Seems like a lot of them around here are mages. Or warlocks. So we can go for this guy. Looks like we're going to try 3 here. We'll see how we do. Go with the peon first. I think our mana was a little low. It came in, but it might be okay. These guys are taking quite a bit of damage. Don't really have the mana to use anything else. We got the Tormentor now. These guys are running away. We don't have much to do. We finish him off at least? Okay, good. He pulled him. I should loot this guy. I'm really lucky that that Shadow Priest pulled there. Finally got some blood. I wonder how much blood we need to finish this quest. We need 12 boiled blood. So we only got 1 right now. And our legs are broken. Oh man. That's not good. I kind of didn't notice that they... Well, I seen that they were yellow, but I didn't think they would turn red. So maybe we'll head back. We'll see if they have any... guys that can repair our armor back at the base. Hopefully there's at least one. Do we have another pair of pants? I think I probably sold them. Yeah, we don't. Come on, there's got to be one guy. One armor guy here. How about you? What do you do? Food and drink. There he is, sitting down.
What can I help?
Perfect.
Are the horde.
Got a debuff right now. Curse of the Bleeding Hollow. Healing taken reduced by 15%. Alright, let's drink up. And then we'll head back. Still need a lot of blood. I think I'm going to focus more on the peons, but this quest is kind of a pain right now. Because there's just so many people doing it. A lot of boosty boys, you know? I think people probably got the 68 boost. You can still, I'm pretty sure you can still get it. And they are leveling up right now. I wonder if it's cheaper. I think we can pull 2 at least. I think we'll go with 2. See how we do here. Got Fell Reaver over here, so we gotta watch out. Killed us before. There we go, that's 2. So drop rate's not that bad. So this mage is going to put in some work here. Mage is such a good class for, like, leveling. I can't wait to play a mage. I might play a mage soon. Because it is fun grouping up a bunch of, just a bunch of mobs and just, you know, AoEing them all down. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We can see if we can do 2 grunts. Probably can. There we go. We'll stun one. Swing, man. Oh, so these guys enrage. It's not bad. After you slay one, you can get a group of them down like a quarter health. And then you run out of mana. We don't have our armor pod up, so that would help. Just a little bit more armor there. I think there's more quests inside the camp, if I'm not mistaken. I have to check that out. I wonder when we'll get a two-handed weapon. Should probably look at the quest log here and see if we could potentially get one soon. Doesn't look like it, mostly just gold. We can turn this in, actually. Gotta boil some blood anyways. What if we get XP for that? Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it. Let's great, see what happens. You get XP for killing these guys? No, you don't. It's too bad. Oh, we pulled another one. That'd be such a good way to get XP. Just sit here. People throw, like, blood in, and then you just, like, throw Consecrate down and get a bunch. Or Blizzard them all down. Guess we'll fight this Tormentor here. It's another prop paladin. At least I'm not the only one. It's not that bad. It's like a chill. It's a real chill way to level if you don't pull a lot, but you're always tempted to pull more. I'll throw a shield at me. Getting away from me. Alright, so we got some more blood. Gotta boil 10 more of these. I wish my paladin was strong enough, though, that I could pull around, like, you know, like 6 of these peons. And just completely wreck them. That's when paladin's a lot of fun. But I think I'm 2 at a time, maybe 3. I think we could do 3 peons. If we see them. Gotta watch out for this guy when he starts running. Hope he doesn't run to anybody. Okay, good. We didn't have to use any mana for that. Oh, come on. There we go. I will admit, I do miss the seal command procs. It's like my favorite thing about Paladin. Oh, great. Because you just... I think we would wreck these guys with seal command. Should I heal? I think we can beat him without healing here. Okay, enraged. Yeah, not a bad drop rate on the blood. I guess we'll use these heavy runecloth bandages. We gotta use them up. Because probably going to be switching pretty soon to the netherweave. So I think we can heal here. One heal should get us to full. Alright, so let's see if we can group up. Maybe just one peon here. That would kind of suck. Whatever, we'll fight him. And there's another paladin. Same shield as me. Pretty much look exactly the same. And like, I'm not really getting like what I want from Holy Shield. The time runs out before I get the amount of hits that I'm looking for. Yeah, if you're looking for a high pop server with all there's people to play with, Fairlane is a good one. That's for sure. There's clearly a lot of people leveling here. And we won't have really any trouble finding a dungeon group at all. Might even be more worth it for me to like do those dungeons like a couple of times. I think after we finish Boiling Blood and just a couple more quests, we're going to be 61, and that's when we can really start doing some dungeons. Might even consider doing it a couple twice. Oh no, we're going to pull this guy now. It's not what I wanted. Gotta get rid of these skeletons. Go. I don't think we'll live through this. Maybe we will. Not sure if I want to go on the grunt. Probably go on this necrolite. Oh, he just summoned? I couldn't kick the summon? Oh, he's healing me. What a nice guy. Keep healing me, dude. Nice. This guy's helping me out. What a legend. I'm gonna give him kings for that. Actually, he doesn't need kings. He probably wants might. There we go. Oh. Oh, we got another necrolite on us. If I don't die, I'll just do the good old bandage, bubble bandage. I'll help him out though. Deal with this necrolite. Druid hooked me up. Yeah, I can't wait to do some TBC dungeons again. I haven't done them in a long time. Just summoning some more. I wonder what that does. Yeah, there we go. There's the summon. Assume when they die, this thing disappears? No, they don't. You actually get XP. From them as well. It's kind of weird how you get XP from summons. Only 80, but still something. So he's just bombing the place. I wonder where you get those quests. Probably the quests we get after the Boiling Blood one. So we'll try 2 grunts here. getting a little bit of value here. They're almost running it out. I think 3's like the real amount you want to pull. So then you actually get to use all of your holy shield. This guy might run soon. So how much blood do we have? We need 10. We have 6. This guy might kill us. He's gonna enrage. But we have, we'll have a health. We have a health pot. I don't really want to use it though. He'll just lay on hands. Didn't really need to use it, but kind of felt like it. But at least we know now we can't really handle 3 of those grunts. Grunts are a little too tough for us. Only 2 at a time. I think the necrolytes aren't bad, but then we'll end up pulling. Maybe we'll try 2 necrolytes. See how that goes. So we'll just stick with 1 for now. There's 2 right there. Just gonna let him cast into us. Gonna save our CC for the next pull. Okay, so we'll heal up. We'll see if we can do 2 necrolytes. And they're skeletons. Wait for him to cast again. There's another one. We're gonna LOS that guy. Hopefully that's an LOS. It's not an LOS. Oh, it is. Okay, good. And we got both of them with that kick. That was good. We're gonna have Ender's Shield here. They're getting completely wrecked. We do have bubble. Just in case. Stun him here. We don't have anything now to kick. So we may have to do the bubble. We're gonna have the bubble bandage. So we got 2 necrolytes. A little too tough. Now he's casting on us. There we go. He might go down soon. Now we're pulling a bunch of stuff. We're dead. So we got the blood. Yeah, we're dead. There's nothing we can do. Why did they spawn again? That's so bullshit. Well, we're trying stuff, and it looks like we could have done 2 necrolytes. It's not the greatest, but our paladin isn't really strong enough to pull a lot of stuff and making, you know, paladin or prop paladin solo farming worth it. Like, we're only pulling 1 thing at a time. It's kind of rough. But if you have, you know, Nax Ramus gear, you could probably do it. But there isn't really many, you know, prop paladins with Nax gear. Probably was some at the beginning of the Burning Crusade when it came out. We only need 2 more. Maybe one of the necrolytes we slayed has one. Right there, I wish I didn't, you know? I wish I did not use my lay on hands earlier. I didn't really need to. Look at the Shadow Priest, he's like barely losing any health. Alright, so let's walk in here. We'll see if we got a blood. Kind of looking for peons, but I think peons are our best bet. We can probably do like a 3-pull of peons if we're lucky, but they all have to be... There's like a nice 3-pull down here. But it seems like it's camped. Got a necrolite here. I guess we'll go on him. Why not? Cool thing about necrolites is we get a little bit more XP. Yeah, we forgot we have to get our buffs back up. We forgot about that. Alright, so we need one more. One more blood and we can get to the blood ritual here. Oh, got a grunt on us. I think we'll be okay. I hope we'll be okay. These grunts are kind of tough. We're only half health. I could heal here. Not anymore. Gotta make sure this tormentor doesn't run into us. Let's pull this guy back a bit. Seems to be heading our way. Okay, I'm gonna stun him, then I'm gonna bandage. Hopefully, I don't think we'll get a full one, but we'll get something here. What this mage is doing, we gotta watch out. Can't really use consecrate because I might take aggro off this guy. Is this guy gonna die? Oh wow, we can like bring him into his blizzard. What's this guy's a bot? Oh my gosh. I didn't know he was gonna die. Well, we were in a rough spot, so couldn't really help him out there, and we might be in another rough spot because this tormentor's coming. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, we gotta run. Yeah, we're getting chased by a tormentor too now. Alright, well it's time to bubble. And run. Got a health pot. I don't want to use it, but we might have to. I don't think these skeletons give up. They'll just chase you forever. Okay, good they didn't. Alright, so now we can turn in the blood. This tormentor might come in, though. I think we'll be okay. Those scarabs aren't that bad. We can handle a lot of scarabs. There is a necrolite that we want to fight before we do the pulling here. Hey, these necrolites are pretty strong. If you don't have, like, good AoE, and you allow them to summon 3 of these skeletons, pretty tough to beat. Alright, so we cleaned it up. We'll just use a bandage to heal. Get a little bit of mana, and then we'll just start boiling some blood. Oh, look, there's Fel Reaver. Oh, crap. Just wanted to see what Fel Reaver's doing. Now we gotta fight another Necrolite. We're wrecking the... Oh, stun that this time, so we can't summon another one. And there we are. How this would look. Not the greatest. Got a grunt over there we gotta watch out for. Let's mana up again. Running low on mana, we're gonna have to buy some more. Alright, so let's see how we can do here. We're gonna try to get a bunch of these. Oh damn it, I hit one. You don't wanna hit one. You wanna pull a bunch of them. Did you interrupt my... Oh, they're interrupting it. We're gonna have to deal with them. I wanted to like boil all the blood and just pull them all. Just see what it would be like. Maybe we gotta pull it here. Oh great, we got a grunt on us. You can still do 9. Won't be that bad. I think if you do it on the back, you could probably get a bunch of bugs. Alright, let's bandage up again. Get some mana. And then we'll just pull a bunch of these. There's an Eye of Grillock. I think you need to find that for a quest. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Let's boil the blood. We don't want to hit them. Here we go, another one. See how many we can get here. That's 6. It's gonna get a little extreme. Maybe these guys are interested. Whatever, we'll see if this mage might die, dude. Yeah, he'll be okay. He's getting away. I'm gonna try to get some more going. Yeah, get him, boys. Get him. Get him. That's it. Let's see what we can pull here. Here we go, guys. Get them all. Actually getting hit pretty hard here. Those mages ruined our fun, though. It's too bad. I think they had a little bit of trouble with that. Oh, this guy's trying to attack us now. He's running away. This other mage buddy... Yeah, never mind. He got away. That's good. Alright, so let's turn in this quest. It was not a bad one. Took us a little bit of time to get all those bloods. We also did die. Trying out and seeing how much we could handle. Alright, so let's turn in these 2 quests.
Graw.
Preparing the salve, have you brought the plants? These should do the job. I'm going to prepare the salve and finish my splint before making my way back to Thrallmar. Why do I have the feeling that I know what Farseer Ragelcut will say when she sees me? Crowdleg sighs half-heartedly. Thank you for your help, Travadin. I have some of the spine leaf left over. You're welcome to take it with you. Who can tell when it will prove useful? Investigate the crash. When I was wounded in the waist, I saw a goblin zeppelin crash. It went down to the northwest, beyond the expedition armory. The zeppelin was on fire. Shrieking, burning goblins were falling like bombs from the sky. Of course, I was in a lot of pain, and I had lost a lot of blood. I may have imagined the whole thing. If you can find any survivors, we can offer them sanctuary here at Spinebreaker Post.
Be safe.
It's almost like he's the leader here now. I'm surprised he wouldn't take a, you know, like a flight back on one of the wyverns. Like no one would give him, like, how much does it even cost? Or even a free ride?
Traveler?
Costs 9 silver.
Speak quickly.
I am told that the dust and the heat of Hellfire Peninsula is quite irritating. Oh yeah, we already read that. Do you have the boiled blood, Travadin? I am eager to study it without an interruption this time. Very good. Now I can more easily perform my tests. Thank you, Travadin. Your talents are considerable. Alright, Travadin, I have prepared a preliminary report of my findings regarding the Bleeding Hollow works. My colleague in Thrallmar, Apothecary Antronovich, will be happy to receive them. He too studies the phenomenon of fellworks, in hopes of preventing such a tragedy from again befalling our orcish allies. Take him this report, and I will continue my study of the blood you brought me. If fortune is with us, we will isolate the cause of the fellwork affliction.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Alright, so that wasn't bad. We got a decent amount of XP. 4 bars away from level 61. And I think we will most likely get that next episode. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.